I'll be surprised. The time will come. You'll take it beyond the planet also. You may be actually having a business and beyond in the moon or another place. You never know how it works because there's so much happening. But hats off to all of y'all to bring such a huge a collection of conglomerates, business people, industry people, innovations, startups, everything coming together. And I'm just curious, such a huge, I would say beyond being huge, it's very difficult to describe the magnanimity of the business and beyond. How many months do you all actually take to work behind the scenes? Because ये तो एक दो दिन में होता नहीं, एक दो महीना में भी नहीं होता है. तो I'm just curious and I want the world to know. Calcutta is listening, Calcutta is watching, India is listening, India is watching. I want the world to know your team with this exceptional, huge production. Literally, I would say a production you all put forward next week. What is the kind of effort, the amount of people, and when do you all really start off?
So we got a nickname for ourselves. We call ourselves the Squad, and we have a team of people that has been working. The Squad has been working for the last 7 months. We started from the 1st of January, from ideating to conceptualizing the whole thing to actually putting it in planning and strategizing and actually now putting it in practice. It's almost 7 months, and we are talking of 7 months of pure daily consistent planning and strategizing to get everything in order, putting everything under one roof. And just to let you know, just on a small thing for the international audience and the national audience, the metaverse part is going to be staying live for 7 more days after the event. So people on the virtual exhibition can come and visit us on the metaverse even 7 days after the event is over.
This is fantabulous. Now, we have the whole world watching you. Literally, I would say. I think the next time the season 4 will go intergalactic. As Alifia says, intergalactic will go, and maybe people from Moon and the other planets will be saying, we are also coming. Whichever we look at. Jali, we're going to say something.
Funnily, when we started this entire planning and all this back in January, Jaydip comes and says, that, what we're going to do this time, we're going to change the orbit only of Business and Beyond. So I think, yes, we've reached there. We've reached more or less close to changing the orbit also.
And when you enter Milan Mela, you see the orbit rotating on the top,
Absolutely.
You see the world rotating on the top. So we are entering a world of experience. We are entering a world of business. We are entering a world of innovation. I think when we walk in. Now, I want each one of you all to give a message, not just to the state, not just to the city, not just to the country, but to the world. We have people watching us from Canada, the United States, London, Switzerland, even Southeast Asia like Singapore, because it's about nearly 11:30, 12 in Singapore. So we have people across the world, people across the country, and people across the city and the state hearing y'all and watching y'all. I want each one of y'all to give a message, because I don't want y'all to disclose too much about what's up on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Let people experience it. But any message from your heart, direct dil se, would be most appreciated.
Yeah, so I would in fact take the cue from you that it is this event has been created dil se. We have put a heart and soul into this event, and we would want you to come and experience what we have put out for you. So if you are in city of Calcutta, do visit. If you are in the nearby city of Calcutta, do come and visit Calcutta and see what myths can be broken.
Absolutely. I stand by what you're saying, because I've seen it in season 1 and season 2, and I was zapped, that I remember when I came in season 1, I said, wow, it looks like, this cannot be Calcutta doing it. But it was Calcutta doing it. It was you guys coming together and doing it. And I would rate it as better than many of the international exhibitions. the professionalism, the setup, everything perfect to the T. The hospitality was amazing. It's unbelievable with such a big crowd, the kind of hospitality and control you all had, which is very difficult for me to actually put it in words. But if that was in season 1 and even better in season 2 and bigger in season 2, I can just imagine what season 3 is going to be like. Jal, what would be your message to the world?
So basically, Jimmy, when you mentioned when did we start planning all this? So we started back in January. So it's been 7 months. These 7 months, I have personally had so much I've learned, and so much I've learned in these 7 months that it's just phenomenal. So, my message to the world is keep pushing your limits. It's only that time that you will know how far you can truly grow.
Absolutely.
And today we as a team have truly grown, So yes.
So great. There's so much. And Mr. Kothari, what would you like to say? Again, I can see you charmingly smiling. That's why I always come to you in the end, because you're thinking so much. So what would be your message to the world?
No, we want to welcome everyone with a smile. That's what it is. And, over 200 BNI Kolkata CBDA members who have individual businesses are working towards Business and Beyond. So I have just one message to the world. Business and Beyond 2025. This is where Kolkata will see the future of business, networking, and innovation.
This actually, when you said that just now, I can just imagine, just my request is, once those 3 days get over, I want you all to create a beautiful documentary on it. Let the world see it. Let the city see it. Let the country see it. Let them say, wow, this is unbelievable. Because there's so much. I don't think even 3 days is enough to go right through. That's my opinion, because it's huge. But hats off, and I'm sure the entire city of Kolkata is looking at being there. But I'm just curious, on the 15th, I've been told there's going to be an inauguration. So on 15th, when do people start coming in? What time would it start that, post which people can come in? Otherwise, you'll have people lining up for morning at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, so I can answer the question, but before that,
Sure.
one more unique thing. I mean,
Sure.
Jimmy, with your permission, I'm saying this. One of the biggest unique thing that we are doing this time is we are going to have you put up the studio
Yes.
live at
So
the event.
it'll
I
be
will-
the only of its kind live, which will be hybrid. It'll be going on live on radio, going on live on digital, exactly what we are doing. And radio stations have gone live on radio. माने आप radio पे सुन सकते हो. But for the first time in the history of maybe the country or maybe in the world, BNI right there at the exhibition will be having a hybrid live broadcast. Means from the studios, live studio at the exhibition, there's going to be going live on radio, simultaneously going live on our digital pages, which is very unique. And you all will actually be the first ever major exhibition, maybe in the country or maybe the first in the world, to actually have a hybrid live to-the-minute broadcast. And that's going to be really wonderful. The world will connect. And not only that, we plan to do a Adda also on a Saturday, where we will be visiting stalls, interacting. Again, that will be going live on our digital spaces for the world to watch. And as you said, some of the major events, we'll be taking it live also. So, visually live. So people can actually see it rather than just hear it. So it's going to be a lot of interesting interaction, a lot of interesting feedback. People sitting in the United States, people sitting abroad across the world who may not be able to come, who may be Indians who love the city, love the business community, will be able to experience it sitting there. And as you said, the metaverse will be available for 7 days, even after the exhibition is over. So people can actually, go through that, get a feel of the entire exhibition. So I'm sure, it's going to be larger than life. When you say business, I do agree. But when you're saying beyond, I'm wondering how far beyond you are going to go. As someone says, intergalactic. Honestly, maybe sometime will come where we have business and beyond on the moon. Ye bhi hoga. And we'll be watching.
But thanks to you. Thanks to you. What this is what you are trying to help us and do is it's going to be a game changer. I mean, like this something what you said. It is thanks to you and your idea that this is what is going to be a game changer for the event to have such a fantastic
No, it will be our
collaboration
pleasure.
with you.
And it will be
doing-
our
and-
pleasure, and we are really proud. Something happening in the city of Kolkata. Something happening literally on the east part of the country with all the stalwarts. We taking it live across the world. Across the world. And across the world is going to be visual. So people will not only hear, people will be able to see it, will be able to get a feel of live in reality. So looking forward for the most business amazing and beyond wherever we are going to be going. But thank you for joining us tonight. Would you all like to say some parting words before we sign off tonight? Anything?
11 to 7 on 15th, 16th, and 17th. 11 a.m. in the morning to
Also
7 p.m.
15th
in the
it will be
evening.
11 a.m. to 7? Superb. What
Yes,
time will be the
yes.
inauguration? I'm just curious. I shouldn't be. Wow.
11 a.m.
So y'all are going to rock
11 a.m.
the city, rock the country, and of course, when we go live across the world, you're going to rock the world also. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And it was so wonderful talking to you all and looking forward for a fantabulous, crazy tonic beyond the world. Of course, Business and Beyond. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Didn't say thank you.
It was really a pleasure. Good night and take care, and rock away coming Friday. Thank you so much once again. Well, that was Business and Beyond. BNI stalwarts talking about it. Don't miss out, because trust me, it's going to be an experience which you're never going to forget. Whether it be for a minute you come or for 3 days you come. Trust me, I've been there on 2 occasions, season 1 and season 2. I didn't want to move out. I thought I'll just go there for 5 minutes. I was there for a couple of hours. It's amazing. So be there to enjoy Business and Beyond, which is going to be happening at Milan Mela. That's on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. But right now we have a beautiful song coming up, a Friends FM original, and this one says Tere Bina.